Hello everyone and welcome to another D-Live video. I know it's been a month. One of my videos got deleted. It was one of the new really great ones. Sadly, it was making Sony mail. I think I showed a blowtorch, so that's why. Because every time I use a blowtorch or something with fire or something that does a little pop or explosion, it gets deleted. And I'll have two videos deleted, so that's really bad actually for 3 months of YouTube. So we're gonna turn these nails into iron sulfate to use to make some Prussian blue. I'm not talking about the YouTube channel. I'm talking about the dye Prussian blue, which I will use cyanide and iron sulfate to do it, and also we'll do some gold recovery in the future using iron sulfate. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna need some sulfuric acid. This is some dilute 30%, and iron, which is some rusty nails. Oh no. Okay, so what I will do is unscrew this. And as you can see, my hot plate is covered because it looks really bad after all of my experiments. And it looks really rusty, so I have covered it so you don't see how messy it is. I'll pour some sulfuric acid like this. A little bit over 200 milliliters, like 220 to 110. Yeah, this is actually a pretty big amount of acid. Now I'll add some rusty nails. Oh no, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now it's dissolving the zinc off, probably mostly. Okay, so now I will let this react for a while. Don't worry, I'm not touching it. But now I will let this react until it mostly stops bubbling, and I will start heating again. Okay, so it's been some time and hasn't been doing much. So now I will turn up the heat and heat it. I'm using a sand bath. As you can see, a bath of sand. To heat it slowly because I don't want the sulfuric acid to boil or react instantaneously, because I don't want this to boil over. So I will be back when this will be up to heat. Okay, so it's been almost an hour and the flask is on the sand bath. I will turn it off now. And this is mostly dissolved. Like if I take a rag, is it a good idea? No, this is not a good idea. I don't have gloves, okay? I have to pour for gloves. Can you see the nails are really bubbling and are mostly dissolved? So that means now I will let this cool, and not cool, but I will let this cool off, and then we will filter it and obtain some nice crystals from this greenish blackish solution. Actually, if I get my lamp here, as you can see, it's just green, okay? It's really green and kind of blackish. So now let's filter it. Okay, so now I will pour this solution that's still bubbling off like sulfur dioxide. I don't know what is it bubbling, but now I will filter it through a coffee filter because they're cheap, and also I can cut out different sizes from them, and this is the biggest size because it's not cut out. Oh no! It, I think, melted through. Or did? No, I think it's just filtering. No, I think it got a tear. I don't know. Did it got a tear or something in the filter? I don't know. Yeah, something. Oh no, it's actually, it's probably because of the big size of the filter. It's not actually like broken or anything, because these are just made kind of bad, so they break easily. The list of the solution. Now we'll let this filter. Okay, so this is the next step, which is this ice bath, which consists of ice and water. This is the first time I've shown an ice bath on camera in my YouTube channel, because the first time I filmed something with it, it was, I think, making caffeine, yeah, but that didn't work out, so yeah, you didn't see that. I think I tried to make an ice bath with snow when I made the, what was it? Oh yeah, sodium chromate, and also some glacial acetic acid. Yeah, that time. So now, as you can see, I will leave it to cool like this, and after an hour we will have some nice crystals, hopefully. Okay, so now the solution has been removed from the ice bath, and it looks wonderful, because if I take it, there are a lot of crystals on the bottom, also a lot of dust, because the filter got punctured, because I don't like those filters, so that's why I cut out smaller filters from them, which I will use, and I will just cut them instead of using them directly, because they seem to, like, on the, the places where they connect, they seem to leak or rip apart, so yeah, it is pretty bad. Pull it off. Like that. And as you can see, there are some beautiful crystals. Oh, and they're pretty hard, actually. I will scrape them because there's some impurities and dust on the bottom, so as you can see, there's some ferrous sulfate, some nice crystalline product. It's pretty pure, about 99%. Now it's set on fire. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not Nile Green, okay? I like Nile Green because, first of all, it's funny. Second of all, Nile Green is made by Zachary, and he made the channel Experimental Madness, which he deleted. But there is still hope to get the videos, because he still has all of the videos, and I have a link to his channel in the web archive of the Wayback Machine, which is the archive of the whole internet. So yeah, I have a link to his channel, so there's hope to get his YouTube channel. I mean, I only checked, but all the videos are lost in time. I cannot get any of his actual videos, but Nile Green or Zachary still has copies of them. So maybe in future he will show us the videos and we can relive old good times. I've been scraping for this like for 2 minutes, so come on. Like that. Yeah, now there's impurities and the iron powder that's still left there. But as you can see, it is full of these nice iron sulfate crystals. I'll probably scrape out a little bit of more of camera. But yeah, I will now show you the result. And now let's measure it. How much does it weigh? Because I almost dissolved all of the iron nails. Literally, some of them literally disappeared. So let's wait. 42 grams. That's nice. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, 41. I mean, I guess I can scrape a little bit of more out. Oh no, there's some on the scale. Dang it. No, it's on the scale. No. Okay. It's 45 grams. It's pretty good, actually. So now I will put it in this bottle and use a funnel. Sorry that I just take time to grab them, but hey, I have a new pair of, oh no, plastic funnels. You know what? I'll get this off camera, but as you can see, we've got some pretty pure, pretty beautiful, oh no, there's some on the table, pretty pure, pretty nice crystals. Okay, so this is the result. This is just some ferrous sulfate or iron sulfate pentahydrate. As you can see, we got some beautiful crystals. It's around 46 grams, so it's a pretty good yield from those iron nails. So like always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna see you next time. Bye.